Um, it's the 3rd of August, and I wish I didn't have to make any videos, but unfortunately there's not enough people talking about this, so I feel like I need to. And before any of the MAGA cult comes after me, this is Jeanine Pirro's findings. You understand that, right? This isn't coming from TDS or a Democrat with a B, nothing like that. This is them saying that. This is Trump's people's findings. That the Olympian that they threw under the bus and tried to destroy his life and put in prison for vandalizing the reflecting pond. Remember, Trump absolutely just dogged that man by name, just tore him up. Oh, well, he didn't even look. Guess what? Their own findings say it wasn't him. He didn't do nothing. It was a result of flawed installation by the contractor. You know, Trump's friend, who it was only supposed to cost $1 million when they said they was going to do it, and ended up being $14 million, and now we got to redo the whole thing. And who did we pay again? Trump's friend. And their own findings show that they were the cause for this whole big ordeal. So I wonder, the reason I'm on here when I'm wanting to be away from social media, which I am seriously cutting down, I guess you could say, very little, but that he was so loud about wanting to destroy this man's life when he needed him as a scapegoat. But now that it wasn't him at all, there needs to be a lot more people on here trying to help spread the word, because Trump ain't gonna say a word about this. And then this comes out the same day I find out that Trump has a subscription where you pay him $100,000 a month and he'll give you insider trading tips. Highly illegal, by the way. And for the ones that are MAGA cult coming after me saying, oh, you're using AI and how I'm not a Christian, it's a Google search, and if you look here, I'm not even on the AI mode. I'm on all. I can't help that they did that. I'm on Google. I did not search on AI. But that shows you're defensive when you got to come back when there's something so egregious and illegal, but all you can do is come for the person telling you about it. You don't have a problem with this. And I keep getting messages from people saying, how does he get away with this? How is this allowed? I don't understand. Because there's still enough people out here supporting him. Not only people that supporting him, but there's still enough people out here that don't support him but won't say a word about it. They're not speaking up. They're just, I don't say nothing. I don't hear nothing, because they don't want to bring the heat on themselves. Well, guess what? When there's still enough people that go along with something, they'll ride that wave all the way home, honey. The reason they're doing this is because we're letting them. That's the truth. And as much as I'd like to not be making any videos today, there's a couple that needed to be made, and these are them. So, if you can still defend this man after this, God help you. God help you. God help you. I don't understand. Illegal, literally just throwing people under the bus that didn't do nothing, and then when they actually come out and say they didn't, no, I'm sorry, no, hey, let's clear this up, nothing. Let one of the people defending him be turned into a target or a scapegoat, and I promise you the tides will change. But as long as there's still enough people around here with no backbones and that will cower to peer pressure and not say a word because they don't want the peer pressure on them, guess what? That's what they're depending on. They're depending on fear of peer pressure and people coming after them and the MAGA cult coming after them, that they're scared to say anything. I be daggum. The truth needs to get out. The truth is so important. It's so important. And I cannot believe the people that can okay this stuff. This should be this should be such a big deal right now, and I'm not seeing anything about it hardly. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.